Hey guys, welcome to Scare Theater. So as you know, recently I hit 100,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. It's really awesome that I've made it to, 6 digits now, which is really cool. So I have to do something really special for 100,000. Now, normally for these subscriber special videos, I release like an embarrassing, cringy video. But the thing is, I'm kind of out of embarrassing, cringy videos, so I'm like, you know what? I need to kind of do something embarrassing that will humiliate myself, but also get something done. So as you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be attempting to create a homunculus. If you don't know what a homunculus is, you need to watch my previous video where I called Homunculus Explained, where I explained the video about some Russian guy who was attempting, or who was making homunculuses on YouTube. Now in the video, I specifically said the only way to truly disprove him was to try and do it yourself. The only way to truly debunk the homunculus thing is to come in a chicken egg. So, that is exactly what I'm going to be trying to do here. Now, the way it works, I have like the eggs and everything I need. The way it's going to work is that I'm going to have one egg that I do the whole experiment with, and I'll let that egg sit for 10 days. Then I'll take it out, and I'll see what it looks like. Then for the second egg, I'll do the experiment with that one, and I'll let that one sit for 40 days and see what it looks like. And then I'll also have one egg that I do absolutely nothing with and let sit for 10 days, another egg that I do nothing with and let sit for 40 days as like the control variable pretty much. So I guess we're gonna see how that goes, and like I said, I'm almost positive this is not gonna work. I know for a fact this won't do anything. I just feel like this will 100% debunk the whole homunculus thing, because people are still like requesting me to look at his other videos, because they're saying he's making more homunculus videos that are more convincing, and they are starting to buy it. So this will completely debunk it, in my opinion, and also humiliate myself because of what I'm doing. Alright guys, here's the first egg. This is the one that I'm going to let sit for 8 days, or not 8 days, my bad, for 10 days. As you can see, I made the hole in the top of it. So I'm just gonna... In the video, the guy injected it right into the yolk. Perfect. Okay, then he just... Alright, that was kind of disgusting. Alright, then I have to put a band-aid over it. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna put the band-aid over it. Over the hole at the top. I'm actually going to use 2 band-aids, because that's what the other guy did, and I feel like it'll make a tighter seal. Okay, so here's the second part. 1 second, oops, okay. And here we are. So I'll just seal that up like that. And then I'll put it inside this container, like that, and seal it off. I want to seal it pretty tightly. Okay, and then there's still one last step for this. Okay, now because I don't have a hat, in the video the guy put this inside of a hat to keep it warm. I don't have a hat with me that I can use, so I'm just going to wrap it up in this, what do you call it, like sweatshirt, kind of, to keep it warm. What? So, okay, good enough. So then this one we're gonna let sit for 10 days, and then we'll open it and see if anything happens. So right here is the second egg. I made the hole in the second egg too, and so I'm just gonna inject it here into the yolk. Okay, so, oh, sorry, that was really gross. Okay, anyway, so, this one, I'm gonna put the band-aid on it and everything. You guys obviously don't have to see me do that again, because that'd be kind of monotonous. But this one is gonna be the one that sits for 40 days. So, yeah. And for these last 2 eggs, I did cut holes in them, and I'm going to put Band-Aid over each of the holes, but I'm not going to put anything inside of these 2 eggs. These are just going to be the control variable, just so I can see what it would look like anyway, even if there was nothing else inside of it, just so we can compare and see what that looks like in the end. So this one here is going to sit for 10 days, so we can compare that to the 10-day one, and this one will sit for 40 days to compare to the 40-day one. So this part of the video I actually recorded outside because I thought it would smell really gross, and I did record the audio out here, but it sounded kind of bad because I was outside and it was kind of windy and stuff, so I decided I would just do a voiceover of it. It'd be easier. So this was the egg that I had sitting for 10 days. So I opened that egg, I cracked that one open outside, and this is what I found. You can see the yolk in there is kind of like thick, and there's like red, it might be blood or something like that. So after that, I cracked open the egg that I did nothing to. This is the control egg, where all I did was cut a hole in it and put the band-aid, but nothing was actually put inside of it. I cracked that one open, and as you can see, it looks almost like thinner in a way. Like the yolk inside of it isn't nearly as thick as the other yolk, and there's no red streak or anything inside of it. Now at first that was a little bit confusing, but I don't think it has anything to do with the semen. I'm gonna assume the other one was red because I did puncture that one with a syringe, and the other one was not punctured, so maybe puncturing it made the blood, or whatever that red stuff is, it probably is blood. And the reason why the yolk in this one is a lot thicker might be because, either because it was injected with something, which might have inflated it, or because maybe it's swollen because it got punctured. Honestly, the smarter thing to do for me would have been to just as well puncture the control variable, but not inject anything inside of it. Just puncture it with a syringe that has nothing inside, just so I can see if the red was truly caused by a syringe or not, which is what I'm guessing it was. But either way, this looks nothing at all like what we saw in the homunculus video by the Russian guy, so we definitely know that 10 days won't result in that big white thing. But still, I have the egg that is sitting there for 40 days, so I only have 30 days left to go until I open that one. So in 30 days, I'm going to open that and I'll record it, and if anything happens, I'll post a video. If nothing happens, I won't post anything. So if 30 days from now I don't post a video about that, then you know that nothing happened. If I do post a video, then, well, you'll see what happened. So that's really about it. Thanks for watching, thanks for 100,000 subscribers, and I will see you on the flip side.